I think nearly every one of our lives involves us laughing our heads off as soon as we go live. Honestly, we're not being rude before we go live. Honestly, we're not. Hello, welcome to Kitchen with Imbolc Ritual. Let's get my phone synced.
I had my Picard head on then when it was like strap yourselves in, walk back to whatever it was. Yeah, absolutely.
Exits are there and there.
Oh dear, it's going to be a wild one today, people. If you are there, please do pop a hello in the comments. Hi, Cos.
Do stay. We're not mad, honest.
Yeah, we try not to frighten anybody away. Do say hello in the comments if you're there so that we can be polite and say hello back. Hi, Helen.
Hello.
If you are in the Kitchen Witch Facebook group, you have to give StreamYard permission to use your name. Otherwise, you come up as Facebook user. But I can see you on my phone as well, so we'll catch you. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Tama. Cos says she trusts us. Famous last words, Cos. Famous last words. Hi, Hazel. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Karen. Hi, Maria. Good evening.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Amanda.
Depending on where you are in the world, obviously. Hi, Amanda. Welcome to Chaotic Madness.
It is.
Which is our
Hi,
usual other platform, really, isn't it? I'm just picking at sweets here. I don't really need any more sugar, do I? Good evening. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Kitchen Witch Imbolc Ritual. We will give it a couple of minutes for people to find us. We have Heather, you wrote this one, didn't you?
Yeah.
I got it right. I remembered. Not that I have no idea what's going on at all. Heather wrote this ritual for us today. There is a fabulous craft to doing this. If you've got bits and pieces with you, do follow along as we go through the ritual. If you don't have bits and pieces, you can just watch. You can visualize, join in with the repeating if you would like to as well. It will also be on replay. Give it a minute or so after we finished and it'll come back up on YouTube and on the Facebook group for replay. So you can watch it at a later date and go through it as well. Lots of options to suit everyone.
And I think the script is going to be posted up as a blog as well this evening. I think that's being
excellent. Thank you, Ness. Ness is a blog guru. Guru's
I'll
good.
be putting it on the forum, so it'll be on the forum as well.
It'll be
We'll cover all the bases.
Well, yeah, there's no escape, basically. Good evening, Xenia. Good evening, Jill. Good evening, Freya. Hi, Emma. Hi, Gemma. Hi, Eva. Hi, Dana. Hi, Jane. And the Westies.
And the Westies.
Oh, I love Westies. Beautiful little doggies. Eric is fast asleep on the sofa. Otherwise, he would say hello. And hello, Susan from outside of Chicago. You couldn't get two more opposites, really, could you? Wolverhampton in the UK and Chicago. It still makes my head explode thinking that we're all here together, but on different sides of the planet. I apologise for my lighting. It's like a bit of a disco in here at the minute sometimes. Hi, Carla. Xenia says no one can escape a good ritual. No, that's very true. No singing from Eric. Not yet. Wait till we're at a really crucial moment in the ritual.
Then he'll start.
Then he'll start singing. Yeah. Although I think Sue's dog Izzy has been snoring, hasn't she?
She's next to me.
If you hear her snoring, it's none of us.
No.
It's Izzy the dog. Let's get some of these up. This one is cause Heather's lighting is looking particularly mystical. Your lights, Heather. Do you want to explain what they are?
So my besom sits in this corner, my besom, you can see. And we decorated it for Christmas with twinkly lights and liked it so much that we took off the coloured ones and left the white ones. So, yeah, it's just...
It works really well, doesn't it? It's really effective.
Yeah.
I like it. I like your wall sconce as well.
Oh, the little candle one. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
Basically,
that was from...
you win the award for being witchy today, Heather.
There's nothing in this room. This is the office. So yeah, nothing in here.
My stuff's still all packed away, so you know. There you go. Right, Michelle is in California as well. Oh, we are super international, aren't we? Maria says it's usually me. Maria, we know it's usually you. You're the troublemaker. We know. Oh, yeah, you got lots of comments on your besom idea, Heather. It is a very good idea. It does work really well.
Thank you.
If you do, let's see your photos. Share the photos in the Kitchen Witch Facebook group. We'd love to see your pictures of your sparkly besoms. Oh, I've had a very long week. So goodness knows what happened with the energy in the ritual this evening, but we'll give it a go. Jill's Colorado. Oh, it is. We are super international, aren't we? Maria's besom fell apart, so all she has now is a stick.
Oh, you can still decorate it.
Yeah. We need to see a photo of your decorated stick. Oh, it's all downhill from here, isn't it? Oh yes, we have Germany and we have Switzerland. Oh, we are. It's like the Eurovision Song Contest.
I'm not going to sing, honestly. You really don't want to know. None of us are going to sing.
You don't want to hear us sing. Right. Oh, New Jersey. Donna's in New Jersey. Oh, we are, aren't we? Look at us, all international.
That's
Thank
a
you.
good Bon Jovi album, that is.
Right. Yeah, bit of Bon Jovi.
Yeah, good album.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. We really, really do appreciate you joining us from across the globe. It makes us feel incredibly humble. So thank you so much. Maria, honestly, Maria used her besom to reach the isolator switch for the fan in the bathroom.
Well, there's a will, there's a way.
See, that's what a kitchen witch does. A kitchen witch uses whatever she's got to hand for whatever she needs.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yep.
Eva says no one's going to vote for me. No one's going to vote for air singing, Eva, so don't worry. Dana's in the middle of a winter storm. Oh, that's not. It's cold here and a bit windy, but that's it. So be safe. So, if I can remember why we're here or what I'm doing or who I am, Kitchen Witch Imbolc ritual, written by the lovely Heather. As I say, if you want to just follow along, you can watch, you can listen, you can visualize. If you've got the bits and pieces with you, you can make the spell working along with us. Not along with me, because I haven't got anything here either. It's all packed away. I'm going to eat my sweets while the girls make their spells. It will be ready for replay afterwards. So if you want to watch it at a later date, it will be there for you to follow at a later date. And Ness is going to put the script up on the blog as well. Heather will put it on the forum for Kitchen Witch students. And Sue and I will just talk amongst ourselves. So the information will be there if you want to replay it at a later date and follow it along. So many options. Oh, Xenia's got a storm as well. Michelle says, we are forever resourceful. We absolutely are. Hi, Jackie. Glad you made it. Eva has 2 sticks. Wasn't sure how big it should be. Heather, do you want to...
Totally up to you. So I tend to keep mine that sort of size. That's my board. So that sort of size, because then the wool means that they stand up. If you have them too tall, then they go floppy. So it depends on whether you want a floppy one or a stiff one.
No way.
Honestly, we can't take her anywhere. I do reassure you, we are all completely sober, I promise.
I know, yeah. It's like we've been on the wine all afternoon.
It's even more scary that we're sober. Oh dear. It is downhill from here on.
Can I just let the dog out? I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, let the dog out. She's far too young for this kind of conversation.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. I'm not even going to repeat some of these comments that are coming.
No.
Sorry.
Already. To anyone that doesn't know us and hasn't seen us before, I promise we are really like this all the time. We roll on the premise that the gods have a sense of humour. So that's organised chaos. We are organised chaos.
Well, we haven't been hit by a thunderbolt yet.
Not yet, touch wood. The way all my electrical appliances have been going lately, I'm not going to tempt fate. So, yes, reasonable size, even. Reasonable size.
I bet she's glad.
Michelle says we honour the gods of fertility. Yeah, that we do. Susan needed a good laugh since just got over COVID. Oh, I'm glad you've gotten over it though, Susan. I'm glad you're feeling better. Senia said that's why she likes us. Organised chaos. So, oh dear me. So when we have composed ourselves, which may never happen, but we'll do it best. We will begin the ritual. As I say, if you haven't got any bits and pieces with you, just watch, enjoy, be in the moment, visualize if you want to. There will be some call to calls. If you want to say the responses out loud or type them in the comments, it's entirely up to you, Xenia. Xenia's glad that we don't mention balls. We've got a ball of wool. Jill says, feel good about all of you. That's why I'm here. Thank you. It is absolutely not just us. I'm not going to take the blame for this completely. The energy of any ritual, whether it's online or whether it's offline, is made up of the people that are present. So I'm blaming all of you. It's your influence. You're all a bad influence. Right. Okay. Let's get to it. Let's begin. If you want to take a moment to take a few deep breaths and ground and center yourself, because I think we need that. Just let any excess energy drain out of your feet, through the ground and into the earth. Jill says you all have good positive energy. We like to think so, Jill. Throw a bit of chaos and naughtiness in there, and that's about right. And a few deep breaths. So we're at the Kitchen Witch Imbolc ritual. We're going to be making a Bridget poppet, which is one of Heather's wonderful creations, and they do look amazing, with the intention that she brings healing and compassion into our lives for the coming year. Imbolc is all about, excuse me, coughing. Haven't had enough chocolate, obviously, or something like that. Imbolc is all about I want to say the beginning of spring, but it's not really, because wherever you are in the world, there's very, very little signs of spring at the moment. Although a few people have said about crocus coming up. I don't know if anyone's seen any the little white flowers. Oh dear.
Snowdrops.
Snowdrops, thank you. I wanted to say snowballs and it wasn't the row. Oh dear. I don't know if anybody's seen any of those yet. I haven't seen any yet. I have seen a few little crocus sort of shoots coming up. But I think for me, the earth is beginning to stir, isn't it? It's that kind of feel, although I know a lot of places are still under snow, so it's a bit difficult to visualize spring as such. But Imbolc's a really good time for setting plans, for setting those goals and intentions that you're going to start in spring. So it's a good time of the year for that. And of course, Bridget is perfect for this time of the year as well. We have some snowdrop sightings.
Oh, well.
Helen has seen snowdrops. Maria's snowdrops are growing, and Cos has snowdrops starting in the garden. Hi, Jackie has lots in the New Forest. Fantastic. Eva has no snow, but the ground is rock hard. Yeah, my back garden is rock hard. The soil is solid as well. But we'll get there. It's kind of the promise of spring, isn't it, I think? So when we're ready, I shall cast the circle. I cast this circle thrice about, to cleanse this space and keep harm out. As we will the circle cast, between two worlds we safely pass. It is done.
It is done.
It is done.
Spirits of the East, element of air, you bring the promise of new beginnings and the breath of life. Bring to our ritual your knowledge, intellect, and guide our thoughts. We ask you to watch over us, guard, guide, and protect us during our ritual. We welcome you, air.
We welcome you, air.
Air. Spirits of the South, element of fire, you give us comforting hearth fires and purification. Bring to our ritual your passion, creativity, and energy. We ask you to watch over us, guard, guide, and protect us during our ritual. We welcome you, fire.
We welcome you,
We
fire.
Welcome you, fire.
Spirits of the West, element of water, you oversee our emotions, influenced by the moon, to give us the ebb and flow of the tides. Bring to our ritual your healing, love, and intuition. We ask you to watch over us, guard, guide, and protect us during our ritual. We welcome you, water.
We welcome you, water.
Spirits of the North, element of earth, you are the fertile soil, our foundation that allows for growth in all things. Bring to our ritual your stability, strength, and fertility. We ask you to watch over us, guard, guide, and protect us during our ritual. We welcome you, earth.
We welcome
We welcome
We welcome you, earth. Bridget of the healing waters and the sacred flame, goddess of healers, poets, smiths, childbirth, and inspiration, whose name means exalted one, hear our call. We ask you to join us at this, your special time of year. We ask you to watch over our ritual and bless us. Bridget, we welcome you.
Bridget.
Bridget, we welcome you.
The Festival of Imbolc celebrates the reawakening of the earth. It is also known as Candlemas or Bridget's Day, and it's one of the Celtic fire festivals that celebrates the first signs of spring. Snowdrops and crocuses. See, if I'd looked further down the script, I would have seen the name of the flower. Snowdrops and crocuses rear their heads above the frozen ground, and below in the dark earth other plants are stirring. The first lambs are born at this time of the year. The most common explanation of the word Imbolc is in the belly. which refers to the pregnant ewes. At Imbolc, the goddess returns as maiden, and the god was born at Yule is now a young man. It is the time of year for purification, rebirth, and new beginnings. Spring cleaning is the festival of Bridget, the goddess of healing, poetry, and smithcraft. She's also associated with fire, inspiration, sacred springs, and healing wells. Candles are often lit at this time to represent the return of the light as the sun's energy increases. So if you have a candle and would like to light it now, please do go ahead.
I've already done mine.
Oh, Trudy has snowdrops in the green, flowering soon. Eva says whisper of spring. I like that. Yes, that's about right.
Yeah.
Right, I'm now going to totally hand over to Heather because she knows what she's doing. And although I have got a ball of wool, I haven't got anything else here because I haven't.
So the bit of card that caused a little bit of confusion because people started saying, did they need it shaped to begin with? And no, absolutely. You just need a piece of card.
Okay.
You get a ball of wool of a colour of your choice, and the first end of it place at the end of your cardboard. I don't know if you can see that. So it's at the end of your cardboard. And then this is really technical. I hope you're all concentrating. Wrap it. And you just keep going. And as you're wrapping, I'm thinking of the spring. I'm thinking of the flowers that are going to be growing. Some of the ideas we've come up with for bits and pieces that we're going to be doing with Rachel. So there's lots of seeds and ideas that I'm putting into my Bridget poppet. And you just keep going. This is, as I say, very technical. The only part about this is it takes a while to do it.
So you could do these for anything, couldn't you? You could add any intent you wanted to.
I've lost my ball.
Sue's throwing a ball of wool at us.
It keeps running away.
I don't know why I came up with it, but I think because I've made so many of the little felt ones, I just felt as like I wanted to try something a bit different.
Oh, for goodness sake.
And sewing isn't one of my good points. I know I don't have many good points.
You do.
Oh, you do.
You crochet, don't you, Heather?
I do now. Since last year.
Sue, there's got to be a reason why your wool keeps running away.
I just caught it then.
Focus on your goals.
They're running away from me. My goals are to make this at the moment. Without messing up.
Being very creative and eating a box of sweets. It's my intent to eat the box of sweets.
And you do have to make it quite, I want to say juicy.
Juicy? That's the sweets.
You want a curvy poppet.
Cardboard's bending.
You need to buy more expensive cereal boxes, nurse.
I think it's a Red Bull thing, I think. I should have got two. That's fine.
I guess you can tie the colour of the wool in as well, can't you? Because you can bring colour magic into it as well.
I think this is blue, green and white mix.
That's really pretty.
Nice.
It's very spring coloured, isn't it?
So Lee said it'd probably be full by the time it fits.
How do you know when you've done enough?
Is your poppet fat enough?
When you think it's chunky enough. It depends on, as I say, whether you want your doll to stand up or not. So I quite like mine that they perch.
The type of wool will make a difference too, won't it? If you've got nice big
Yeah.
chunky wool.
Yeah.
No.
That's yeah.
So,
That's gonna be
Stu,
enough.
I think your goals need a bit of attention.
Throwing my script on the floor.
Oh, Eva's got sock yarn. She's saying it's very thin.
Uh-oh.
That's all right. You'll just have a very slim poppet.
Mm.
So
You could lean her up against something, or even hang her, couldn't you? If she
Yeah,
doesn't.
you can hang them. You can lean them. You can lie them down. I just tend to like mine perched.
So
when you think you've got it chunky enough for what you want, one of the bits that you've got, you literally go in under one side and about 2 to 3 centimeters from the top of your board, tie that off quite tightly. So you've got something like that. So you can see where I've tied there.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
One.
Yeah, I'm messing around.
No, we need a close up of Heather.
Yeah, no, I'm trying.
No, you definitely don't need a close up. Right. There you go. Can you see? Yeah,
Right,
so it's tied around. That's it, perfect. And now you can wiggle the whole thing off your board.
Oh, well done. I'm trying to do my double knot here.
Oh,
yeah.
so like
Because you've got it tied. So now what you're going to do with the rest of that bit that you've tied is actually go around the back, and that's going to make your head.
oh.
Eh? Oh no, you've lost me now.
So you've taken
Oh,
it off
it,
board, and then you take the ends that you've tied, the ends of the knot, and you take it around the other side.
Okay.
And again, tie it nice, really as tight as you can possibly get it.
I've never known us to concentrate so much. Look.
Mine's all coming apart.
That's what we
You
use
right?
tasks to. Yeah.
Okay, so now
No.
you're going to separate out there in the middle to make a donut. And that's where your stick comes in.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're going to now thread that through the middle and push it right up to where you've done that tie round.
Like that?
Okay, you all right?
Yep.
And then with another little piece of wool, wrap around to make the body.
Like her waist, like a belt.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's the right terminology. Thank you. I haven't got a clue. I just do it. And again, you need to tie this really tight because that's what's going to hold the stick in place. Because then, throughout the year, if you want to hang something on her arms, you know, a little charm bag or something, you can hang.
You could tie little petitions to her arms too, couldn't you?
Yep.
Do you want to hold it up right up to the camera, Heather?
Hold on.
Oh, now look.
Ooh.
That's pretty. Like that.
Now you can leave her like that, or you can snip.
Cut it.
Yeah.
I've done the head too high up. Oh, no.
That's all right. She's how she's meant to be.
Like a little tiny pinhead.
She looks the right shape, Sue. She's fine. Ness is below the camera. Come on, hold her up, Ness.
I've got 2 bits because her arms were a bit floppy, so she's got like 2.
She's got a Grecian dress.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah. Yes, the Grecian style, yeah.
She had sort of like it there, but her arms were sort of bit. So that's better. So what did you do? You've cut the bottom now. Cool.
Yeah, so you can leave it if you want. I tend to like mine because then it sort of splays out a bit like a dress.
Oh, yeah.
And you can use it to dust as well.
Someone take my sweets away.
I'm going to get struck by lightning, aren't I?
You've had enough sugar.
Yeah, move the box of sweets away.
So you should end up with something that looks vaguely like that.
If you
And then
didn't go quite right this evening, do try again, because I think once you've got the hang of it, they are really effective, aren't they?
That's brilliant.
They are.
What?
And the thing is,
from simple, I want to say ingredients, that's the wrong word. Simple materials, that's the right word.
Yeah.
but, you can hang things on her arms, petitions or little charms. You could actually, if you wanted to, you could, give us some hair. You can decorate them as you want.
Yeah.
I tend to like mine quite simple so that I can use the arms for petitions and charms and bits and pieces.
I like that.
But yeah,
She looks.
there's my Bridget for the year to come.
Oh, they are. Trudy's making hers with jute string. That's a good idea
Ooh.
too. Yeah,
We want to see pictures.
Yeah, we need pictures of that. Trudy.
We need pictures.
String or twine would work really well, wouldn't it?
Tidy up the. I've got like longer strands and that.
So you can neaten. If you've got a few sort of stragglers.
Carla and Emma are going to be making them with their children. Their children would love making them, wouldn't they? That would be a fab idea.
Yay. I like.
Oh, my scissors won't go through it.
See, this is where we like to show you that we're all human beings.
Yeah.
Because Heather's looks amazing. Ness's looks amazing. Sue, yours is beautiful. Mine's non-existent.
Yeah.
She looks fine, Sue. There's no
Get the scissors through all the wool. I think I overdid it with the wool.
Take a few at a time.
Okay.
That's really good.
Eva has the yarn from a failed sock design she was working on. As she whipped it out, little beads started flying across the room. There's a message in that. I don't know what it is. Message in there. Jackie says garden string and wine. I'm not sure whether she means twine or wine, but garden string and wine sounds good. Hers doesn't have a waist or a neck, much like. Hey, every woman's body is beautiful. It doesn't matter what shape or size it comes in. So whatever shape or size yours is ended out as, it's meant to be that way. Yeah, Jackie did meet wine. Garden string and wine. Yeah, we're classy.
Could you sort of put something through, like a piece through the head to like hang it up?
Yeah.
She might not want to be hung up by a head though, might she? So
No, but you could put something from arm to arm if you didn't want to.
Oh yes, yeah, it'd be better, wouldn't it? Much nicer than hung up by a head. I like it. That's really good.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they? I'm very impressed with that.
Yeah, just you can say that sitting there eating your sweet.
Yep. Karen's going to use a wooden bead for her head. That's a good idea too. Maria's wool fell off and she's all knotted up.
Oh.
Next time, Maria, when you've got a bit of peace and quiet and not us lot sitting here laughing. It's a bit of, I think it needs a bit of peace and quiet, doesn't it? And just a bit of thinking about. Yes, Michelle, we make no judgments here. No, we never do. Every shape and size of wall
right?
puppet is welcome here.
Oh, God.
Perfect.
Oh, there you go.
She's lovely.
Yeah.
I had to do another piece around for the head
Yeah,
because it wasn't tight enough.
Another one.
Yeah,
round
don't forget I've done a couple of these now. So yeah, it's getting those ties really tight.
Yeah.
She's lovely.
yeah.
Cos
They're good,
has
aren't
a
they?
little wee thread around her boobs and around the back of the hanger.
Yay.
Maria says by her neck. Yeah, I'm not sure hanging her by her neck is very nice either. Yes, as Karen says, if you use a wooden bead for the head, you could pull the string up and through the bead, couldn't you, to hang her up from the top of her head, which is probably a little more kind than hanging her. Go with what works for you. So
We do, can we see everybody's? Can they post them on the forum?
yeah, I think we need to see photos when you've made yours.
Yeah.
I'll post them on the
Yes.
Kitchen Witch Coven Facebook group. We would love to see your
Someone's
photos.
got to
And
be
we
more
won't
messy
judge.
than mine.
I promise we won't judge. In fact, I'm going to get the girls to start a thread and put their photos up first. And I can say that because I haven't made one. They'll get their own back on me, don't you worry. Oh, that's a nice idea. Susan says, can you make a tiny one to wear? Oh, that would
Yes,
be
no
really
reason why
sweet.
not. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Oh, well,
as I say, you make them as big or as small as you want.
Yeah, you could put a little one, put a pin on the back and have it as a little brooch.
yeah. Xenia failed and making one with 2 sticks. I think it just takes a little bit of peace and quiet, probably, and not us lot shouting in your ear. So, but the idea is brilliant. It is fantastic. I think they're brilliant.
They are cute.
Really good.
I'll get one of the girls to start a thread on the Kitchen Witch Facebook group with their photos, and then do please add photos of yours. We would love to see them.
You could pop it under the is there an event for this? I can't remember.
Michelle says, oh yes, use embroidery floss for the small ones. Yes, that would be really sweet, wouldn't it? Jason is performing some scary arm surgery on his poor Bridget.
We definitely need a photo of that.
Does she need CPR? Yeah, we definitely need to see photos of that one. For sure. Just bear in mind that it is the intent that is the important part of this, the intention and the will that you're putting into actually creating it. It's that energy that is the important part. Cos says the puppet needs more than CPR. Do we have to do last rites? Oh no, that's the other religion, isn't it? Sorry about that. Jill says second try seems to be working out much better. Excellent. It is. It's the intent that goes into them. It's that energy. It's that will that you put into them. That's the important bit. But I think they're fab. They are fantastic.
Somebody's
I've
lost
just
their link.
posted mine on the Imbolc event thing.
Cool. I have another because sugar.
I'll do mine as soon as I get near my phone and take a photo.
They're really good. I like that, Heather. I think that's.
I've very enjoyed it. I think Heather made them for one of a new goddess course, didn't you?
Yeah.
But I think that would also work very well for the triple goddess, wouldn't it? The maiden mother.
That's what you did, wasn't it?
Colours.
I did the maiden. Yeah, it was the matrix that I did it for.
Yeah. for the three mothers. But Eva wants to know if she can eat her cookie yet. No, wait.
What cookie is it?
Yeah, what cookie is it first? We need to know whether it's good enough. Jackie's going to add mine. Yes, well, the thread will be up. We'll put a thread on the main one. The thread will be up. You can add them when you make them. That's absolutely fine. We'd love to see them. I'm going to hand back to Heather now and make her do all the fancy stuff because I haven't got a puppet to hold. So you'll have to do the next bit, Heather. Did you see that? Passing the buck. Oh, oatmeal, chocolate chip and peanut butter cookie. Oh, you need to send those over. Yeah.
Okay, so what you need... I'm just moving the candle.
Don't say pop it on fire.
Place your puppet on your non-dominant hand. So if you're right-handed, put her on your left hand and vice versa. And then you're going to hold your dominant hand over her. And then you are going to take a couple of deep breaths and start to visualize that you are surrounded by light, as if surrounded by thousands and thousands of candles. And you can feel this light flowing into your body, filling you with love and healing and protection. And it gets right through to your hands and pours through your hands into your puppet. And then if you want, you can chant something, you can say, I'm going to say this. This is a traditional chant. The original author is unknown. Bridget, gold red woman. Bridget, flame and honeycomb. Bridget, son of womanhood. Bridget, lead me home. You are a branch in blossom. You are a sheltering dome. You are my bright, precious freedom. Bridget, lead me home. And then you can just spend a few minutes asking Bridget for guidance, inspiration for the coming year. If you want to just close your eyes and see if any thoughts or words come to you. And then when you're ready, we can all go over to Eva's and enjoy her cookies.
Right, get your coats.
If you have something to eat or drink now, please do so. It helps ground after, but unless you're eating sugary sweets like me, when it doesn't make you ground at all, it sends you even further higher. But there you go. The script.
Is that Ava? Is that the ones that is that the ones you made for the course? You've got to see the photographs.
Oh, I looked.
We've got to move to Switzerland.
I did have a look because you kept saying how amazing our food was. You weren't wrong. Obviously,
Maria's had chili. I do like a chili. Yum. The chant that was used there will be in the script up on the blog or up on the forum. So if you want to use that one again, that will be up there for future use.
Yeah, so I wasn't going to chant it. I haven't got a good chanting voice.
Eva also has chocolates from the spare IKEA advent calendar.
Oh my
You've still
goodness.
got advent calendar chocolates. We ate ours before the 5th of December. Michelle has Lindt dark chocolate with sea salt. Nice. Dark chocolate's very nice with a pinch of sea salt. And that's, you got a double whammy of grounding there, haven't you, with chocolate and the sea salt? That's brilliant. Maria says it's lovely charm. It is. I don't know that one. I haven't heard that one before.
It is a traditional one, but as I say, the actual author of it is unknown.
One of the folk ones.
Yeah.
Cool. But Xenia's having tuna in oil and garlic and toast. That sounds incredibly healthy, but quite yummy. Jackie's having Dr. Pepper and a prawn cracker. That's an interesting combination. You can keep the Dr. Pepper. That tastes like cough medicine. Although it sounds like I need some in a minute. Oh, there you go. Eva had them on clearance the other week. Yes. So got to buy them up. That's only fair. Yeah, no, come on. Maria wants to know if you only had one prawn cracker. Just the one. Cos has snickerdoodles. Oh, do you like a snickerdoodle? Baked this afternoon, and beer for Jason, peach Bellini for Cos. Ooh, yeah, that's fancy. Not that fancy. Out of a can from the co-op. Oh, we are so classy. Jackie's only had one, but we'll have to have another. Yeah, you can't just do one prawn cracker. It's illegal. You have to have more than one.
I keep trimming this, but it's going to remind me when I did my fringe once, and I just kept going, you know.
Yeah. I've had to put mine down because I kept trying to.
No skirt otherwise. So yeah, leave her alone, Ness. Just
They don't have to be perfect.
I'm terrible at that.
Eva's having non-alcoholic champagne, wrapping up dry January. Emma's had a bowl of sweets and a cherry Lucasade. That's going to fill you off the ceiling. Oh, you have a newborn. Okay, I'm totally with you there. Yeah, you deserve it. You deserve more than sweets and a cherry Lucasade with a newborn. But you're not really supposed to drink alcohol with babies, are you? Tama, I love the strong energies I feel when we do these rituals. I feel so good and happy after that. Oh, bless you. So that is wonderful to hear. We do. We love doing them. We love being a part of this with you guys. It's a big part of what we do. It's fab. Jane has Jaffa cakes. It's a ritual staple. Yeah, they are food of the gods. I mean, what more can you say, really?
And I hope you're going to eat the whole box because it's just not done otherwise.
Yeah.
They're cutting down to 10 now. It's only 10.
What?
What, in a packet?
Yeah, they used to be 12 and they...
Not that you're counting.
Oh, yeah, I used to eat sort of 4 and then eat another 4. I'm like, there's only 4 left.
Karen is having an espresso gin cream liqueur.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
And
toast. Balance.
balance. Got balance.
Amanda's having Maltesers and a herbal tea. Not sure it was a wise combination. Makes the chocolate taste strange. Yeah, I that.
That depends on the herbal tea.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if it's that nasty tea you had the other day. What's the name again? Lapsang Susong.
Lapsang Susong.
That's it's not good.
It smelled like, didn't it?
That was evil tea. Cos said, love these rituals, so much fun and uplifting. And we love that.
Sorry, look at Cos.
Lana's having ginger tea and a couple of Girl Scout cookies. Now, as far as I'm aware, we don't have Girl Scout cookies in the UK, do we? I don't think we do. Which, come on, Girl Scouts. Come on, brownies. Let's get this sorted out. We need.
Yeah, but you see, every time somebody says that, I just keep thinking about the thing in the Addams Family where Wednesday turned around to the Girl Scout and said, "Do they contain real Girl Scouts?"
Probably not. Michelle says, being a solitary witch, I appreciate these gatherings to connect with like-minded people. That is lovely to hear. But it's a big part for us to connect with everybody and be able to connect with everybody via the power of, say by the power of Grayskull. Oh, stop eating the sugar sweet.
Take those away from Rachel, somebody.
By the power of the internet, we can connect with everyone across the world. Although after tonight, we'll probably be disconnected from. But there you go.
Where was Grayskull?
God is sending out hopes and prayers for Jason's puppet. Now pleased to have stilts. Oh, of course, we need photos. We need photographic evidence of this poor Jason. Xenia says, me too. I absolutely love these cheerful and uplifting rituals full of happy energy. Thank you, Xenia. Thank you. That we do appreciate it too. I think as well, especially if you are a solitary witch, and particularly with the last 2 years where getting out and about has been difficult, the internet has opened up so many possibilities. You weren't perhaps expecting to land on us as the possibility. But we are very pleased that you did. Dana's colleague's daughter sells Girl Scout cookies every year, and she buys too many boxes. They don't sell them over here, as far as I'm aware, and that's a real shame. I think it needs to be a tradition that needs to be started. Oh, it's Emma's first ritual with us here, and you're loving it. Emma, you're an absolute superstar for not running for the hills. Welcome, and thank you for sticking out with us. I was going to say we're not always like this, but we are. So I can't.
There's no other ritual like a kitchen witch ritual.
We do. We're fueled by laughter, that's for sure. Oh, it's Jill's first ritual too. Thank you so much for enjoying the question. Oh, welcome.
We hope that you've enjoyed it.
You're very brave. See, Maria was waiting for the Grayskull bit. It wasn't just me. Xenia says the last 2 years finally offered to taking part in witch community for me because everything moved online. I think there's so many people like that, isn't there, that it has opened up new avenues for them. And it's for me, my Friday morning chats were started right at the beginning of the first lockdown, and they were a bit of a lifesaver for me, just to make that human connection, albeit via the internet, with people. So yeah, it's opened up lots of doorways. And Eva's put a link to a recipe where we'll all be making peanut butter oatmeal chocolate chip cookies this evening.
Cool. Peanut butter. I mean,
it's always good in cooking, isn't it? Eva
with a teaspoon,
says, no one around here says it's so lovely. It's lovely to have you all with us. Thank you, really, for joining us. And I'm trying not to eat any more sweets. I'll show you my shop. Now I've got a little box of sweets. We had an early birthday due for my daughter today. She's 21 in a few days. So we had an early due, and I got a box of sweeties. So I'm looking at all these little sweeties, and then I pick up one, and I'm pulling it. I've got a sharp. All the others are tiny little things. I'm not going to eat that one just yet. There you go. Anyway. Thank you. Everyone, Tom is saying for me, first group rituals. Oh, do please come back. They are all pretty much along these lines. If you want other rituals, Heather has recorded a whole series of moon phase rituals over on the Kitchen Witch YouTube channel for replays. You can probably find them lurking around somewhere on the Kitchen Witch Facebook group as well. If you want talks on witchcraft things, you'll find a load of those over on my YouTube channel as well. So we've got quite a lot out there if you want to catch up via YouTube on witchy things.
Sue and Les have done meditations.
Oh yes, meditations. Well, yes. Sorry, sugar's training. Yes, series of meditations as well, which I find really useful on YouTube because I like to listen to a meditation. I'm not very good at remembering the actual script, so that works really well for me. Hi, Yvette. It says what a lovely sweet spot it is. We had quite a disappointing burger today, but there you go. But we had nice puddings. Had bread and butter pudding, which was lovely, and a big box of sweets. But there you go. Cos has given us an update on Jason's puppet, which apparently now looks like a plague doctor.
You go, Jason. Yes.
Obviously, that's what it needed to be.
Every puppet is beautiful.
Yeah, Jackie says she desperately needs to see this. We do. We all need to see. We want photos of this on the Facebook group, because definitely.
In all of its incarnations.
Oh, bless him. Bless him. That's a question for you, Heather. Where should I place my puppet now?
So if you have an altar space, you can keep it on your altar. I tend to, because I have altar. An altar is somewhere, a shelf. It can be a windowsill. It doesn't have to be. So when I say I've got a few altars dotted around the house, it's not as grand as it sounds. So I have one in my kitchen, which is just a shelf. So she will go on there because I think of her as being a kitchen sort of person. I need to go and get my
That's because she looks like a mop. I do apologise. I'm not drunk.
Oh, you've offended her now, look.
Yeah, I think be guided by your intuition. If you hold on to the puppet and ask her where she wants to go, hopefully you'll be guided, and she'll take. She might want to go on an altar. She might want to go on a windowsill, bedside table. Be guided where you feel the right place for her is. She'll let you know. But Xenia says, mine looks like a creepy voodoo doll, but it's 2 sticks with a bit of wool around them. Maybe if she has the power of voodoo, it's all good. Now I'm singing the Goblin King song, which I'm not going to sing out loud. Cos is scared. Why am I marrying him? That's all on you, Cos. That's all on you. Trudy's laughing. Good. I'm glad you are, Trudy. It's nice to know we're not laughing madly alone. Jackie says, what about my healing room? If you feel that's the right place, Jackie, then over there. But that would be perfect for Bridget, wouldn't it? Because
she's healing, midwifery.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Jill has 2 cats, so she'll probably have to go under glass to keep safe. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Eric has a habit of chasing and devouring balls of wool, and they end up looking like spaghetti. Yeah. So yeah, Eva's now got the image of Bowie in a codpiece in your head. My work here is done. I can think of worse images to have in your head, Eva. Would anybody like to share your ideas or messages that you received from Bridget? Do pop them in the comments if you do. I just got patience, which is the message that I've been getting from Deity for quite a few weeks now. And whilst I do appreciate that, can I have something else, please? But that's it. That was my message. Patience. You don't have to share, but if you want to share, do. And we'll. Xenia says patience or patience. Oh no, I don't make a good nurse, Xenia. I really, really don't make a good nurse. I don't have a lot of patience either, but I've had to have a lot of patience in the last few weeks. It's been a very big learning curve for me.
I just got weight.
Oh, okay.
Not as in wait, but as in wait.
Wait.
Hmm.
It's that time of the year, though, isn't it? It's still January, where it's kind of a pause month, isn't it?
Hmm.
Maria's message was, "Please unknot me soon."
Not a comfortable one then.
You have to think what that message is, Maria. Jackie had the words fire and then home, so not sure of what to make of that. I think fire and home to me says the home and hearth, like the flames of the fire in the hearth fire. Something to do with home would be my guess, but it's got to mean something to you. So have a think on that one. If you really don't understand the message, you could sit with your poppet and meditate, couldn't you, to make a deeper connection, get a bit of clarity on the message for you. Susan says, if you wear them, the poppets, that is, are they good for protection?
Well, you can. It's your intention, so you can do them for anything.
Yeah, definitely.
Bring in colour, change the colour.
Yeah. Eva says, spring is coming, get inspired and working. Yep, that's a good one. Cos said, I had to get to work as my message. I'm not sure what that means, Cos. I think Jason's poppet's taken over Cos's keyboard. Jackie, home improvements. Could be, Jackie. If that's what you think it means, then go with that. Definitely go with that. Michelle says, I've been waiting for the county clerk to approve my business license and my patience is wearing thin. Ask Bridget to give her a kick up the butt. Yeah, definitely. Ask her to get things moving. Of course, Nathan's puppet is now a marionette. Okay, so now we don't just want a photo, we want a little video show as well. Whatever messages you've got will mean something to you and you personally. Even if two people get the same message, it will have different meanings. Cause send help to Cos. But if the message doesn't mean anything to you straight away, say do sit and spend some time with your poppet and meditate to get it clearer or get some clarity on it. Maria says it's a shape-shifting puppet. I think we're going into the realms of horror films here. So after all this merriment, I think perhaps we should close it all down before it gets completely out of control, but possibly too late, but we'll roll. So Heather, when you're ready.
Okay. Bridget of the healing waters and the sacred flame, goddess of healers, poets, smiths, childbirth and inspiration, we thank you for joining us at this your special time of year, for bringing your gifts to our ritual. Bridget, we bid you farewell.
We bid you farewell.
Bid you farewell. Spirits of the North, thank you for watching over us, for guarding, guiding and protecting us. Earth, we bid you farewell.
Earth, we bid you farewell.
We bid you farewell.
Spirits of the West, thank you for watching over us, for guarding, guiding and protecting us.
She's frozen. Water, we bid you farewell.
Water, we bid you farewell.
Spirits of the South, thank you for watching over us, for guarding, guiding and protecting us. Fire, we bid you farewell.
Fire,
we bid you
farewell.
farewell. Spirits of the East, thank you for watching over us, for guarding, guiding and protecting us. Air, we bid you farewell.
air.
Air,
Yeah,
we
we
bid
bid
you
you
farewell.
farewell.
This circle is open, but never broken. Make it so.
Make it so. Oh,
So hopefully that made sense. And hopefully it wasn't too chaotic and twirly. As I say, give us a few minutes after this and it will reappear as a replay on the Facebook page. It will be up on YouTube for replay as well. You'll find the script on the blog and you'll find the script on the forum. If you do have photographs of your puppets, if you don't, take a photo. We'd love to see them.
especially Jason's.
Especially Jason's. We have to see several photos of Jason's in various stages. We'll start a thread on the Kitchen Witch Facebook Coven group. If everyone wants to post their photos, it would be fabulous to see your creations. Even if you haven't made one today and you don't make it till next week, we'd love to see photos of it. And as always, thank you so much for joining us. It is your energy that adds to this. We'd be a bit lonely sitting here on our own. So thank you so much for joining us. And personally, I have to say thank you to Heather for writing the ritual, and to Nesta, Heather, and Sue, who I couldn't do what I do without these lovely ladies. I am very, very blessed. And to all of our students and to all of you guys. Maria's still unknotting. Unknotting wool isn't fun. Maybe, Maria, that was your lesson from this. Maybe it's something to do with the therapeutic unknotting of the wool. Maybe that's what it was all about for you. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad that you've laughed along with us. It's been our pleasure and honour as always. And we wish you blessings of Imbolc.
Blessings.
Blessings of Imbolc. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.